No, we had a timeout, and I was down there by the official on the sideline. I thought if we had the right defense, I'd stay with it. If not, I'd call a timeout, we'd kick it. I felt like we had the right defense, and unfortunately it didn't work out.
How do you feel Kirk did today?
So he did a good job. Anytime you have 7 turnovers on offense, or 7 turnovers, it's hard to win. I don't think I've ever been in a game that's been close when you've had 7 turnovers. And he's been playing for a while, so it's nice to see him go out there and play with a lot of confidence. I thought he's kept his composure and came back there in that final drive, did a heck of a job leading us down the field. Just proud of himself and the way he handled himself.
His interceptions, were those bad reads, or what was the situation?
Well, I'm not going to go through the the interceptions, or the touchdowns, but I thought overall he did a good job during the game. Obviously disappointed that we couldn't finish it off.
The encouraging part, Mike, was that the team came.
Yeah, because I told him in the locker room. I don't think I've been involved with a team that's had 7 turnovers and got a chance to win it. So very pleased with the effort that they showed. Disappointed in some of the mistakes that we made. And thought we had a chance to get that thing done right at the end, and we fell short.
Like you were trying to challenge the punt that hit Santana. What were you told on that?
He was engaged in talking to people upstairs, so it was a good call.
7 turnovers a couple times. Interceptions tend to happen, but Alfred had never put the ball on the turf twice in a game. Santana had 2 turnovers. Can you just speak more to those turnovers?
Well, I think you've said it. Guys that normally don't turn the football over, we turn it over on one day. You can't win with turnovers, yet we still had an opportunity to win in game. But, they kept on fighting and still had a chance to get it done.
You guys turned the ball over half as many times today as you did all last year. And right now, 14 last year, 27 this year. How substantial do you think that turnover number is in the regression this year?
We talked about that all year. I talked about it from the first day of camp all the way through. Right, I said it's the most important stat in football. If you look at the playoffs, you look at year in, year out, the consistency of a team, teams that usually Super Bowl.
Been in a lot of the games lately, but to be in this one here, does that give you some positives for the guys?
You always want to play well. I mean, that's what you want to do. Last 2 games, you're correct. We didn't play well. We came back and got down early, still fought back, and really had a chance to do some good things. That third quarter, we couldn't get much going offensively. Rhythm going to win a football game.
What did you think of Kirk's poise in that final scoring drive? Kirk's poise in that final scoring drive. What did you see from him there?
I did a good job. I mean, it takes a lot of poise to take your football team down the field. And, I was really proud with the way he handled himself.
Anything you put your finger on the turnovers doubling in the span of a year, mostly the same people? Anything as you're watching the film, any trends you see on that?
I think you just referred today. They did a good job stripping us because we have been fairly consistent over the years, not turning the football over. But when you do, it can cost you.
As you know, there are different reports almost every day now about your job status, your situation. Latest one now that says that you want
to. Just disappointed we lost the game. I'm talking about the job. You want to talk about this game or talk about?
Go for 2 there at the end and just go for the win. What was the thought process?
Well, what we did is I was down there with the official. I thought if we had the right defense and the right play, we were going to stay with it, and we thought we did. And unfortunately, it didn't work out. But if we didn't get the right defense, I was going to call timeout down there and just kick it. But we thought we had the right play, and it didn't work out for us.